This is certainly an angle and a half. I am fucking hot. I am fucking dark hot. I want to restring this because it has very, very old strings on it. I can see it rusting. I think it's very bad. And I don't like restringing a cold claw because you have to fucking... This guitar sucks. I mean, it's good, but I hate restringing it with a passion. I don't think my dad's ever done it. I've done it every time. Because, I don't know if you can see, but on the fucking head, you have to... You can't clip... I mean, you can, but you'll fuck up. But you have to poke it in the hole, then bend it, then tune it. So you can see, if you can see, some of the fucking strings are coiled so much more than the average guitar. And it's just very, very scary. And I can feel it in my... it doesn't feel good. It doesn't fucking feel good, bro. Genuinely, I don't know how streams are gonna be, because I did bring a mic. So I don't know how well it even sounds. I would talk about Metallica, but I have a video on that. But we watched Predator. I mean, did we? No, we did review Predator Killer of Killers. No. Did we? No, because we watched it Friday, we didn't stream Saturday. Okay. No, Predator Killers of Killers was fucking sick. Yeah, Predator Killers of Killers. I don't know, but they announced Badlands before Killer of Killers, which is pretty funky, now that I think about it. But Killer of Killers made me even more hyped for Badlands, because I didn't know this Killer of Killers ended in such a cool way, because all of these were like anthology. It was an anthology thing. Like it it's, I don't know how to describe it. It had 3 stories that culminated into one final story. One of a Viking lady and her clan, including her son. The second one was a feudal Japanese Ronin samurai. It doesn't really make sense. Like, there were 2 students, but they were brothers, but they had to fight each other, either to kill each other. I don't know, it's not really explained. In my brief deep dive into Japanese law. I don't know if that was even much of a thing where like only one of you can become a student, the other one of you will be an outlaw. I don't know. But yeah, that was the coolest one because the brothers were fighting each other. Then the predator comes out of nowhere and then they kill the predator together. And they know it was still alive because they only saw a little bit of blood, so they knew it was invisible. It was cool. I saw a clip of that, like when it first came out. And the third one, which everyone says is the weakest, I get it because it's the only one where they speak English. It's a lie. They speak English in the first one, but it's only for our understanding, not for the law. Because she speaks in a Nordic accent in the final act. But then it's about a American soldier that was drafted as I think he wanted to be a pilot, but then he was a soldier. But it was like a 1v1 event. Like it was. So Damien Haas voiced a character in this film, and I don't know who he voiced from like Damien from Smosh. So it's pretty cool. And I found out the director who did Prey, Kill of Killers, and Badlands was like one of those YouTubers in the early like mid 2000s or more like mid 2000 to 2010, where like the funding was from an outside source, kind of like how that one magician I know, he went on Penn and Teller, like Revision 3. We acted like TV, but it was made for YouTube, so it's pretty cool. Probably besides the twins, the Raka twins. Probably the best YouTuber turned director. But yeah, the reason why I got hyped for Badlands at the end was because we saw the girl from Prey, which one makes me annoyed because hypothetical Prey 2, it would either be her on that planet or someone else. But the reason why it made me hyped to see what Badlands was about was after the mid credits or whatever, we saw Donald Glover's character. Then we saw Arnie's Dutch. And like the ramifications in universe, because everyone just believed they lived, they earned the Predator's respect. So I don't really understand how they got there. Maybe the director's gonna be like, put some people we know there, but not the OG ones. Because we understand it's a different clan, it's the Bad Blood clan, but then why was the Bad Blood clan collecting the OG ones? I don't know. It makes sense because they never appear in the franchise since then, even though Arnie was going to come back he was going to do 2, but something about money, then he was going to come back for AVP, but on the consensus, if he didn't win the election for governor, then I think he was going to come back for the Predator or Predators, one of them. But yeah, it made me hype because like, oh, that makes sense. How the fuck the gun from the 1700s made it to Donald Glover's hands. But I don't know. But then Badlands is such a fucking good film. I shit you not. Like beginning to end, you would think a film about having a bad guy be the main character essentially. It is done in such a way where like people say his design sucks. Like it's the point. He's the runt of the tribe or whatever. And apparently he has like a incorrect thing in his brain. Like he's like malformed, whatever. So, and people are theorizing that that's the reason why he develops like essentially feelings for Elle Fanning's synth character as well as Bud, which when the callus was licking Predator, I knew it was like, oh, Bud is the child. Like I think everyone figured that out, but they spoon-fed us that multiple times at the end. Well, he grew very fast, so I don't know how long it took for them to go back to the planet. But yeah, Badlands, like genuinely, out of every film in the franchise, Badlands is the one I would want to rewatch the most. Genuinely, that's how fucking good it is. It's actually insane how good Badlands is, and I was like, I wasn't excited for it because I was like, Predator films can be hit or miss. Prey was pretty cool. Kill of Killers was pretty cool, and like since none of these three films written by the same guy is related, it's how's they going, like are we gonna have like a Prey sequel? Are we gonna get a Badlands sequel? Like is it gonna culminate into the people from Killer of Killers? Like, because this film, because it's set in the Alien, like it connects to Alien because they're whaling Yutani synths, and both the directors from Alien Romulus, Fede Alvarez, as well as Dan Trachtenberg, whatever his name is, both want to do an AVP film. So if they team up to do an AVP together, that'd probably be the best fucking thing. They could do, honestly. Well, that's right. Strings go from the bottom. Fuck, I need a screwdriver. I always forget that. Even technically you don't need one. But yeah. Also, the Who, as in the HU, not the OG Who, did the sounds in this film are fucking incredible. Like genuinely, they're probably like the opening of it was just the funky noises. Like, what is this from? Tron Ares and this film back to back, having insane fucking like basically pseudo metal bands doing the score. It's insane. Like genuinely insane, bro. I fucking love it. I love the Who, even though I listened to them and they were at the one not best or the one good things I didn't go to. Also, you can't see it, but here's my stamp from 2 days ago. Also, I want to say this quickly, but I'm kind of annoyed at the Metallica setlist video. Sure, I wanted to hear Memory Remains, I really did, but like sure, I like all their songs. I do. I like the set. I like the songs in the set. But if I got a deep cut, like, because Memory Remains is not a deep cut compared to Leper Messiah and fucking Holy Than Thou. Like, I'd rather get, like, sure, I love Memory Remains and I really want to hear it live, so I'm glad about that, but the other songs which are on rotation, it was For Us, Unforgiven, Memory Remains. What's the fourth one? I always fucking forget the fourth one. Wherever my May Roam is the other one. Like, yes, I like that because that's the band. That's the song I got my band name from. Like, yes, I love it. But like, Fade to Black, Love and Messiah, and King Nothing are pretty fucking cool, and Holier Than Thou. Like, I know Fuel's a staple, but like, part of me kinda wants, you know, like, this is why I want a fucking no repeat weekend here. Like, I really want a no repeat weekend here, and I'm very surprised they didn't give us a no repeat weekend, and I'm kind of disappointed at that fact that we didn't get a no repeat weekend. How far down is... Damn, Unforgiven's low. Lower than Blackened. That's so weird. Mirror Remains has been played less than fucking Motor Breath. When was the last time I played Motor Breath? 2022, it's been a while. I only played songs from 83 and 84, that makes sense. I was wondering where the fuck like Master and all that were. Bro. Even the hardwired sets are fucking sick. You know? Hardwired, Atlas, Harvester, Seek and Destroy, Now That We're Day, Proving Death, For Whom, Hell and Fire, Meta Breath, Fuel, Moth, Sad, One Master, Battery. Like Harvester. Like, sure, I would love to have to get God and spit out the bone. Bruh. I'm just disappointed, bro, with the set. Like, sure, like, if we had the no repeat weekend, it would have been way better than anything else for me. Bro, I would have loved to have gotten in Murata. Like, even this set list is fucking insane. Whiplash, For Whom, Ride the Lightning Until It Sleeps Like Eternal Screaming Suicide, Sanitarium, Cthulhu, Inamorata, Hardwired. Like, I thought Hardwired would have been a guarantee, but since they're not fucking here. And last time I played fucking That Was Just Your Life is in the Aussie tours. Bro, like, first time in Melbourne. Justice in its entirety, first live performance in Australia. Are you kidding me? The last Australian like shows were genuinely insane. Like so many firsts for Australia or Melbourne. Bro. Outlaw Torn? Bro. That Melbourne show would have fucking went off. Look at this. That was just your life. Cyanide, right lining through the nether. Sanitarium, God That Failed. My Apocalypse, Saboteur, No Leaf Clover, Outlaw Torn, One, Master, Dyer's Eve. Nothing else matters. Sandman, Stone Cold Crazy, Phantom Lord, and then Seek. That would, like, if you went to all the Melbourne shows, like, I would now, you would have gotten so many fucking deep cuts. I Disappear, Short of Straw, Orion, fuck me. I can guarantee you there would have been people going to the Melbourne shows alone. I think they did 6 shows in Melbourne, if I remember correctly. I don't know why they did Melbourne a lot. Maybe they announced a bunch of shows. Bruh. Because, like, it guaranteed I would have gotten, like, I would have wanted to spend that couple $100 for the 2 fucking, oh, God knows how many fucking songs or shows. Like, I would have, you know. It just makes me, I don't know, like, I understand, like, people say they haven't been here for a while, so of course they're gonna play the hits, but, like, part of us is like, since they haven't been here a while, they shouldn't play the hits, you know? Like, the hits should be reserved for the fucking, I don't know. Like, also going to a band to see one song, it always, like, there was people online saying they really wanted to hear Sandman live or whatever. I'm like, really? Like, part of me believes you're not a Metallica fan if you don't have a strong, like, hatred for Sandman. Like, that's the only song off the Black Album, besides maybe Sadly True, that I don't really care about. Like, I haven't cared about Sandman in, like, nearly 10 years. Genuinely. Sure, it's fun to play, but, like, I'd be happy to, like, if they drop that from the set. Like how fucking some bands, like, drop their one hit. Like, Master, don't drop Monster, don't drop Nothing Else Matters, but drop Sandman, for fuck's sake. Like, yes, the solo is fun, the riff's fun, the bridge is fun, but everything else, like, that's the only song in their entire catalogue that people can get tired of. It's like how in Waves is with Trivium, it's just, after a while, it just gets so fucking tiring. Well, this one fell off easily. I wish I had my cleaning shit here. I don't know how I'm going to clean it, because usually I have, like, my, like, cloth as well as my, what's it called, my cleaner, or polisher I should say. Of course it falls off, why not? We need to ask Mother. So it also feels like they gave us a generic festival set as opposed to a like set made for fans of the band. Like, because festival sets are always songs like, oh, this song will get you into the band. This song will blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Outside.
Haven't touched anything. Technically, I could do this, but that not gonna work, I don't think.
Sorry? Where are the toothpicks? some in the tall boy.
I think this may work. I don't know if it will. I always unscrewed it. I remember that. Jesus. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah. Those.
Hmm? Very bassy.
Huh?
Very bassy. Yeah, I don't know. I know for a fact it's not gonna work. Just fit. But I think I can get this one out there.
Yeah.
This is the aircon. It wasn't like that before.
Where's the timetable?
Hey, one. One down. Van done. What? What?
I just dropped the tomato.
Oh. Dust to dust. This one is going to make a little more sense here. Yeah. 3 down with that screw up. Next 3 I need.
Chips.
Sure. Sure. What was that? What was that? going to need to do that. Since I might be oh my god. Yeah. Where's the soldering still intact? Very yucky. Is that the recycling? No?
Huh?
Is the blue thing the recycling?
Sorry? Blue recycling. And outside there's a the tent.
Make sure Jordy and that utilize it.
Sorry?
Make sure Jordy and that utilize it.
Oh yeah.
Because some people just don't. Ash to ash, dust to dust. Blah.
Mine? Probably, you know.
Dust to dust. I don't think I've ever cleaned the back of this. Damn. I don't even know if you can replace that. It's a good idea or not to put water on the neck, get off the grime. So it's a mix of yes and no. Ash to ash, dust to dust. The annoying thing about this is I only have one shot. Very good. Damn that. Ooh. That's like an assault on a dog's hair and his pelt is yuck shit. How am I fucking under the volume though? Fuck you. Fuck off, mate. being in my room for so long. I'm gonna do it downstairs. These fucking it. I needed this. Yeah, that's not good. The springs and the fucking screws on the fucking whammy thing are rusted as thick. Gay time.
Is there creepers?
Ugh. Look at that. Fucking. I don't even know what you would call that. It's not even molds. I don't know. That's not good at all. That's bad, okay? That's bad. Alright. Clean that. Now I need to fucking clean the neck. That's gonna be the worst part of this. I think this is dried up glue from fucking when I restrung it like 5 years ago. That's what I'm getting off. They did say don't put that on these other front boards. This fucking sucks, bro. So I just wanted to look decent. I don't really care about the cleaning element to it. I care about if it looks good. I need to get another cloth. Yeah, that's Good. Okay. Yeah. I need a vet. A vet's in the other. What are those like metal or fiberglass type fucking things? I think that'd be the best. I'll clean up for this type of shit. At the end of the day, I'm taking off the excess oil I put on eons ago. I think that's what Dad wanted to clean it anyway.
Pick that up. Remember what we from the Folly?
It's a bit young. Make do with what I'm doing. Probably not the best way or the correct way, but it's the way I'm doing it because I don't have my gear with me. everyone said to ring it out, and that's what I've been trying to do. You just can see the amount of fucking excess oil I've put on. I don't know why it's so evident on this guitar. Maybe it's just because maybe this wood is poor quality. Because every other guitar I've restrung never had this weird excess fucking look of it. Or maybe it's just because the day I did it I could not be fucked properly cleaning it. Bear in mind, this would have been like 2021, the last time I restrung this guitar. I think it's been a fucking while. Even before, I've only restrung it like twice, I believe. The entire time I've had this. Yes, please.
Wipes.
What?
Wipes.
No. It says use damp, not wetness. Sweet Jeff, come, let's do this. It's probably the best you can get. It's better than before, but you can still see the fucking oil. Adios.